Hi everyone. I hope everyone is doing great. I just wanted to share really quickly this Joslove acrylic brush. Joslove was kind enough to reach out to me and ask me to try out and give an honest review of their brush. Now, I don't know if you know anything about me and my channel, but I'm actually like not very I'm not very experienced in acrylic at all, but I'm on this acrylic journey. So it's actually quite fitting that I get this brush. This is a 100% Kolinsky acrylic brush, and it is a size 10. I chose a size 10. I don't know if I should have. I should have chosen a size 8, but I went with a size 10. Probably because I think they only had a size 10. I think that might have been the smallest size. But this is their packaging, and I feel like it's super cute. And here's their brush, and let's see here. And it's super light. And I like the fact that this handle is, now I have another brush and it's acrylic, and I've practiced with it and it's already cloudy. You know, it's got the little glitter in it, the other one that I have, and it's already cloudy because I've got acrylic on it. I like the fact that this is not, because I'm positive that I'm going to get a monomer on it. And so I just like the fact that this isn't going to get kind of like marred like that. Let's take a look at it. It's very light. It's pretty cute. And it's got a point here to it. It's not pinched. So I have watched Christy. I don't know if you guys have seen Christy Mays' channel. If you haven't, you should definitely go check her out. She has she reviews a lot of acrylic brushes, and from her I've learned a lot about the proper care and repair and maintenance of brushes. And with a new brush, she suggests to break in and to train a new brush. We do the following. This is going to be my first time ever doing this with a new brush, following her most recent steps, her most recent video. So I wanted to share that with you before I ever actually start the brush, because I want to take proper care of the brush. So it comes with a bunch of starch in here, so I'm just going to break up, and I'm going to break up the starch like this. So I'm breaking it up, and she says to kind of like flick out. Now I see when I'm doing this flicking, I'm seeing a lot of like starch, little flecks of white dust in the air. So I'm just going to keep flicking out as much starch as possible. So I'm just going to keep flicking, and I'll just get as much as this as possible. So I'll just keep flicking. Sometimes she says she likes to take a spoolie out, which I don't have right now. So I'm just going to try to flick as much as possible. Whoops. I already ruined it. I hope I'm not ruining it. But I thought this was really actually a neat thing for Joslove to reach out to me, because I really was looking for a nice acrylic brush to start practicing my acrylic. So I wanted to document that on my channel, because I know a lot of you guys are really experienced in acrylic, and I'm slowly trying to build up my acrylic collection, and I want to get started using those acrylics. but I need a brush. I need a nice brush, so. All right, so I think we're getting there. And I'm starting to see less and less of the starch in there. Okay, so I feel like I've gotten as much from the dry flicking as possible. So our next steps are actually, okay, she actually takes, she actually sprays alcohol in it. So we'll do that. I actually lost it here. Okay, so let's see here. I'm still getting a little bit, so I'm just gonna try to get. Okay, so we're just gonna take, I have this bottle of alcohol here. So I'm actually gonna take some alcohol and I'm gonna spray. And then she says kind of work the alcohol into the bristles, and she says you'll feel a sliminess in there, which is the starch. And it's just kind of like, squeeze it out and then just keep going. So until you feel like don't feel that starchy feeling in there anymore, and it's kind of like a slimy feeling. And she said that you'll know what she's talking about, and I did feel it, so okay. And I'm still getting it out. And then I'm going to do it one more time for good measure. Okay, so after that, I do have this dabbing dish of alcohol, and so she does take it and she goes in and she submerges it and just gives it a nice dunking. Yeah, and it's starting to feel really clean, but the bristles feel very, very nice and soft. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna train this brush. So the next step after I get all that out is, she says to condition it with a little bit of cuticle oil. So I'm just gonna take my cuticle oil here and just gonna get some more of that alcohol out. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my cuticle oil and I'm just gonna brush some of that on. And I'm just gonna kind of work that into the bristles here. And she says that cuticle oil, application of the cuticle oil actually does help your acrylic not stick to your bristles. So I need all the help I can get for sure. So okay. So I've got that. I feel like I've got that worked in there. I think I might just put just a touch more in there. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna work that in. Okay, so after you do that, she says just go ahead and reshape it. Shape it to how you wanna. So I'm going to kind of shape it. I don't know how I want to shape it. Kind of like into a point. So I'm going to reshape it. All right, so she says to reshape it and then let it sit and dry. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm reshaping it, and we're going to just let this sit and dry thoroughly, and I will come back. So I'm just going to let it sit for until like tomorrow, and then I'll be back, and then we'll come and use it. So I will be back, and that's it for right now. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Hi everyone. So I'm back, and we have the brush here. It's been 24 hours. It's actually been more than 24 hours, but that's okay. It has been sitting with at least overnight with the cuticle oil in it, and I have properly prepped the brush now. So I think we're ready to go now. I think that it's just okay with the cuticle. It's just a very small amount of oil in it, and it seems okay. So I think we're just going to go ahead and start swatching. So I actually got this order in today. This is just a portion of it. I did these scoops. It's a long story. I'm probably going to go through and do a video about them, but these are from Royalty Nail Supply, and these are just the greens. So I thought, you know what? I'll kill two birds with one stone, and I will swatch some of the greens while I'm testing the brush. So that's what I decided to do. And maybe if we have time, if I don't take forever, I'll try to build out this nail with a form. So the thing about this is, though, that I am on a nail journey that I've never, and I'm embarking on a journey that I have never embarked on before. So we're all gonna do this together. You're coming with me. So we're doing this all together. I've been wanting to learn how to do acrylic for a little while now. I've been on the hunt for a great brush, and so this could not come at a better time for me. So let's go ahead and try this brush. I have my monomer here. I'm using a Young Nails monomer. So I'm left-handed here, so let's just go this way. I wasn't thinking. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my brush in, and first one, let's see here. The first one I'm gonna do is called Stunnin' from Royalty Nail Supply. So let's get my Stunnin'. Okay, we'll get my Stunnin' stick. Okay, so here we go. Not very experienced with swatching either, so let's just fumble through this all together. Don't pay attention to this. I don't know what happened here. Oh gosh, I can't even open this. I have cuticle oil on my hands. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. So here's the brush, and the brush is round. It's not crimped, but I'm gonna go. So if I've learned from Young Nails, I just take it and I will go tap. I tap on the back. Since I'm not doing building out a nail or anything, I'm just gonna go, tap, tap. I'm gonna tap twice. And then I'm gonna go in, actually I'm gonna go tap. I'm so nervous. Okay, here we go. Okay, actually I'm gonna do the swatching on top so that I can be practicing my acrylic application. So I'll wait for a second and then we'll place it on the nail. And we're all learning this together, so let's see here. I don't know, you guys can tell me how I'm doing here. I should probably have waited a little bit longer here. Let's see, tap, and then bounce, bounce, bounce. I'm gonna hold it for a second. And then I'm gonna place it on the nail. So, right off the bat, I'm trying two things here. I'm looking at like whether or not the, because I don't know much about acrylic, but I do know that I don't want to, from what Christy Mays talks about, you don't want to get a lot of acrylic inside the bristles. And then I'm also looking at this acrylic too. Okay. Let's see. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, and it's lifting right up and it's not really sticking to the brush at all. This is, I think I mentioned before, this is a size 10. I hope I'm in frame here. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna do just one more little bead here at the top. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on to it. Then I'll put it right up here. And we'll come around. Well, there we go. How did I do? You guys let me know. Looks a little bit lumpy right here. I'm gonna pat, 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 pat. Well, so far I like it. I like the brush a lot. Okay, so that one looks okay. And let's see, I don't know, the color is a little bit sheer. So that's stunning from Royal Nail Supplies. We might as well look at the color while I'm doing this. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Okay, let's see, let's try Mojito. Okay, here we go. Oh gosh, these are screwed on really tight. I must say they did a good job there. Maybe we won't try Mojito. Maybe we'll try Tropic Like It's Hot. Do you think I'll have better luck there? Okay. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna get my traffic stick. Okay, here we go again. So I'm gonna tap, tap, tap. I think I'm going to move my... You guys, is this funny watching me like fumble like this? Okay. Okay, then we go tap, tap. And then I'm gonna hold it. Okay, and then I'll place the bead down. I think I should have this is starting to look suspiciously like the stunning color, is it not? Oh boy. Okay, I'm getting bigger, I'm getting braver. I'm gonna take a bigger bead, but I'm gonna wait for a second here. Okay. Hold the stick down and kind of let it work for me. Okay, maybe a little bit more here at the because the colors are just not seeming as sheer, but let's see. I feel like I have to hold it a long time. Maybe I'll drain the bead a little bit. Ah, maybe that's what I need to be doing, drain the bead. Okay, let's put it down here. Okay. Well, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so really quickly, it's stuck. Stunning and Tropic, they look very close together. They look really, really close. Okay. Okay. Let's try Wasabi. Let's see if I can get Wasabi open. Ugh. Oh gosh, I'm doing really well. Okay. So I like this, the fact that I can tell this, the fact that I can control the bead size. So I do know that if I if I allowed myself to do so, I could pick up a rather large bead. So I could pick up a really big one if I really wanted to. I could go even bigger if I left more monomer in there, but I can't handle it, so. Yeah, it's not ever sticking to the, well, it is because when I'm doing that, but. I'm gonna drain. I'm gonna put it down here. Pull up, and then I'm gonna pat Okay. Okay. Well, I know that this is doing definitely better than the other brush that I have. I like it a lot, actually. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, when I place it down, it doesn't seem to be sticking. There. Wow. There's that color. Wasabi. Now, how close is that to these colors? I mean, it's a little bit different, but that's pretty. Oops, look at, I just stuck my finger in it. My nail. Okay. Okay, we'll let that dry. Wasabi. Okay, all right, let's try to manhandle Mojito again. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, okay, I did it. All right, let's give it a shot. Mojito. Wow, monster bead. Yeah, so I feel like I can get really big beads with this. This is a size 10 too. I know I mentioned that maybe for the 100th time, but I like this size. I feel like I thought I needed an 8, but I don't know. I like this size for me. Okay, and then tap, 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 tap. I'm gonna drain. I'm gonna put this here. You guys are gonna have to let me know how I'm doing here in the comments. Let's see. Okay, and then I have one. Do I have one more? Yes, I have one more. Buttercup. And it's actually getting to be a lot longer. I was gonna try to build out this nail for you with a form, but it's getting to be so late now, and I don't want to keep you guys. So I should have just done that instead, huh? Instead of doing this swatching, but I wanted to give myself a little bit of a warm up. Okay, so let's see. Let's go like that. Okay, and this is, oh, we're doing it this way. Okay, Buttercup. Tap, 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 tap. I'm gonna take a monster bead, even bigger. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for a second. So this acrylic is very opaque and like drier. Wow, look at that. I don't know though. Did I get a lot of acrylic in my brush from that? Okay. Wow, look at that opacity. I might just stop there. Maybe one more little. So there's one more thing I want to do, and that is use let's see. I'm going to try this. So I'm just going to try Speed Clear. I'm going to try Speed Clear over one of these just for fun to see how it. Now, here I go. This is, look at the speed. This is Speed Clear, so I think I might have to work fast, right? Okay. I'm just doing this. I'm not going to I'm not going to encapsulate all the colors, but I just wanted to see how it worked with the. Okay. I think I put too much here at the tip. Whoops, my glasses. Yeah, a little bit too much at the tip. Okay, well that was just for fun to just try it with Claire. Okay, so there's that. All right, so I think let's just take a look at the brush now. Okay. So Christy always takes a look at the brush afterwards to see how much acrylic is in here. And I see now, mind you, I'm horrible at this, right? This is like the second time I've ever swatched. I don't see a whole lot. I feel some, but let's go in there. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of. I feel like I did a great job. I think it's either I did a great job or this brush did a good job. I'm not really sure which one it is. What do you think? And then she takes this and she goes like this a little bit. She sees it just to get any remnants of acrylic. And I don't know if you can see that, but that's all the acrylic that just came out, just that little teeny bit. Wow. Okay, well, you know what I think? I think the brush did really well. I like it. Okay, well, you know what? That was it. I'm gonna try to do something where I actually try to build out. So we're gonna watch me do this, where I try to build up my nails on forms with acrylic. Like, it's gonna be funny, right? It'll be really funny. So I'll try to do that in a different video. But for this video, this was it. I thank Joslove again for reaching out to me and asking me to review the brush. I think I like it. I think it worked good. I didn't see any acrylic get stuck in the brush. Nothing stuck to it. this is a size 10, and I do think it's like a true size 10 because I have a size 8 and it is smaller, and this is just a little bit bigger. So I do think it's like true to size. And then Christy Mays talks about the Kolinsky hair, that it's not all, nylon is kind of like an all dark kind of thing. This one has a variation in color where it's light and dark as well. And so I don't know, I mean, like I said, I am not an expert, but I really like the brush. So that's it, guys. That was what I think. I will leave a link for anyone who might be interested in it in the description box. And if anybody has any tips or tricks for me on my acrylic application, please leave those in the comments as well, because I would be more than happy to hear, I mean, anybody's suggestions. I mean, I'm open to anybody's helpful hints and tricks, because yeah, I'm trying to embark on this journey and I need all the help I can get. So thank you again to Joslove, and thank you for watching. And that's it. And here are the last look at these colors from Royalty Nail Supply. And here are my swatches so that you can take a look at my handiwork. It's kind of bad, but there we go. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day. And I'll catch you in the next one. Okay. Bye-bye.